Hey everyone, Gil here at GrayManPrepping. On this episode of Your Prep for Today, I want to talk to you about white gas. Now, some of you are immediately jumping out into this saying, wait a minute, I don't need white gas. I don't have any white gas stuff. I have propane. Good. But I'm not talking about those that already have white gas stoves and lanterns and stuff like that. I'm talking about those that don't. You may want to consider getting a white gas cook stove or a white gas lantern or one of the white gas heaters. When I was growing up, we didn't have propane. No, there weren't propane cook stoves. There weren't propane lanterns or any of that stuff. It was all white gas. And there's a reason why white gas is still prevalent today. White gas burns and works better at higher altitudes. You can have a nice propane stove and you go up into Yellowstone or up in the Grand Tetons or on the Continental Divide, and guess what? Your stove does not seem to work. It doesn't have the ability to get as hot as white gas does, so it can't get the water boiling to A, sanitize the water, B, boil it up to cook your meals and stuff. So you need to have a heat source that works at higher altitudes. And white gas is one of those. The other thing about white gas too is the white gas itself. I've had cans of white gas for decades and they doesn't seem to go bad. It doesn't need the stabilizers like the gasoline or diesel does. So, white gas at higher altitudes will cook your food where propane won't. When I was growing up, we had the 1, 2, and 3 burner Coleman stoves, the multi-fuel stoves that took white gas. That's what we had, and it worked great. Granted, you have to exercise a bit more common sense and safety when dealing with white gas. It's just not like taking your little thing, spinning on the green propane cylinder onto the stove thing, hooking it up, and you're done. When you're pouring the gas in and stuff, you have to exercise safety. So it is safe to use white gas. You just got to be safe and not be doing stupid stuff and playing foolish with it. Now, the white gas lanterns, to me, are a lot brighter than the propane lanterns. It's just my personal opinion. But the white gas lanterns, also, you fill it up once, seem to last a lot longer than the little propane ones with those bottles and stuff you screw on them. The stoves cook hotter, and you're able to, so it gives you don't have to crank it up high, and you can get the water boiling quick. Then you can turn it down and adjust it really good. I really like cooking on the white gas stoves. It's neat, it's fun, and it's an interesting experience for those who have never done it. So if you don't have a white gas stove, or you don't have a white gas lantern, or the little white gas heaters, think about getting those. They work under the most extreme conditions. And as always, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicines, equipment, varying equipment such as white gas and propane. And share this information out with your friends, neighbors, coworkers, relatives. Get them to get prepared as well. Why? Because you don't want them coming after your supplies and taking your food from the mouths of yourself and your kids. And they won't be taking your other supplies, your medicines, your clothing, anything else. And that's very important. And this is why.